What's going on YouTube? It's Mike here. Today guys, I'm going to be reviewing the red iCarbons skin for the iPad 2 and the new iPad. So yes guys, I am coming at another review from iCarbons. As you've seen before, my review of the red iCarbons skin for my iPhone 4S. If you haven't seen that already, there's an annotation right here that you can actually click to get to that video. It's a pretty awesome review, but the people at iCarbons are so cool and they're so great that they've decided to send me out even more skins. So they've sent me out a iPad skin, a red iPad skin, another iPad skin. Stay tuned at the end for something special about this. And they also sent me another red iPhone skin. They're actually on my phone. I replaced them because the old ones, something happened to them. Like, they started getting all bendy, so they sent me out a brand new one. So they're really cool people. They sent me a bunch of skins to review. And, yeah, so stick around to the end for this skin because there's a really important statement I'm going to make. You probably guessed it by now. But so yes, I'm going to be reviewing this skin today. I first want to start off by looking at the front. Here's the front of my iPad 2. Regularly, I would have a white iPad 2, but now mine is red. And as you can see, it looks very cool. I've gone over the quality before. Obviously, you know, it looks very nice. And the best part about these carbon fibers from iCarbons, they've got the best texture to them. They're really cool, and I really like how it looks on my iPad 2. It looks really sleek and slim, and it barely adds any thickness. As I've stated before, it adds a little bit. Not that big of a deal, but it looks really cool. It does take some time with the iPad, like with the tablet skins, to position them because they are much bigger skins, and they do stick very easily because they stick on hard to your device. So it's a little bit hard to position them at first, but if you take your time, nice and easy. I decided not to film a like demonstration of the skin, but if you take your time putting it on, you will get it on nicely, and as you can see, it looks really cool. So it matches up with the front camera on my iPad. Let me just focus in here. You could kind of tell. There you go. So, and then of course the not permixity sensor, probably ambient light sensor on the top. I hope I nailed that right. And then over here, I covered up my home button just like I did on my iPhone. Some people say you shouldn't do this, but I like it because it matches with the whole thing. And now we're going to move on to the back. Now, for the back, I decided to go with a white Apple logo. Regularly, it would just be black if you decided to put nothing on because, you know, the regular actual, like, thing behind it is a black Apple logo because there is nothing covered. But with the package, you get a white Apple logo that you can put on. I decided to go with white just because my iPad is white, or if you want to keep it black but still be using the carbon detail, you can also get black. So I went with white to remind myself that my iPad is white, and it kind of stands out more. But I definitely want to go over the back too because it works with all the ports great. As you can see, the camera is cut out perfectly, the power button is cut out, the headphone jack is cut out, the dock connector is perfectly cut out, and the speaker jack is perfectly cut out. So it fits really good, and you can kind of tell, like, the separation between the iPad, like you can see both colors. And one tip I do want to add, it does work with the smart cover perfectly. It doesn't affect the magnets at all. It still sticks on the same. Even though the iCarbons is a little bit thick, it still sticks on perfectly. And I'll go ahead and show you. It opens and locks the same. So you won't have any trouble with that. One thing I do want to point out about the iCarbon skin, and I'm sure most of you have noticed this already, with the new iPad and the iPad 2, you probably won't be having these problems with your iPad 1, but with the iPad 2 and the new iPad, the corners can get a little annoying on the iPads. As you can see, my corners are a little bubbled up here, but there is a solution. What you do is you lift up the corner here, you take a hairdryer, you kind of hold the hairdryer over it, it gets warm, you'll see it get much softer, and then you slowly flatten it out onto the device, and it appears perfect. So I haven't gotten access to a hairdryer yet, but as soon as I do, it should work. So once you get your iPad skin, or if, yeah, we'll talk about that at the end, but once you get your iPad skin, you will notice these, like, flaps sticking up or bubbles, but the easiest way to fix that is to use a hairdryer against them, and then they soften, and you'll be able to flatten them out. That's just because they ship like that, and, so you'll be able to fix it pretty easily, though. Now it's time to get to the great part about the video. So yes, as you see, I do have this cool iCarbon skin on my device, but you can get one too. That's right, it is giveaway time in this video review. Now I'm going to be giving away a front and back red iPad skin piece for the iPad 2 as well as the new iPad. Even though the new iPad is slightly thicker, it will still fit. What you'll be getting is a full back piece for your iPad 2 or the new iPad, and the front piece. This is the Wi-Fi version. Of course, you could buy the 3G or 4G LTE version from iCarbons themselves. And then along with the front and back piece, including the home button, by the way, you will also get the black and white Apple cutout inserts. So if you don't want to just keep that glossy black Apple logo and you want to go with the carbon fibers, you can make it black or white on the inside. So it's up to you. So you'll be getting this full skin. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing another 1 month giveaway. All you have to do is click the subscribe button up top and leave a comment below. We're going to stick to one a day. And the giveaway, what we're going to do is the giveaway is going to end 1 month from today. So today is April 30th, 2012. And in 1 month, it will be May 30th, 2012. That's what I usually do with my giveaways. 1 month is good because then we get enough entries. So just be sure to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment once a day. And then, of course, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and so on. I will check if the winner is a subscriber. And be sure to leave a comment once a day. And then what I'll be doing is, just like I did for my Life Proof giveaway, I will be picking one random winner from random.org on May 30th, 2012. So please, leave your comment now and enter, and you will be winning this skin. So thank you guys for watching this video. Again, please, if you do want to enter in the giveaway, please subscribe and comment. And then, of course, rate, give this video a thumbs up, helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.